What up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're hearing me, and I really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to your boy, leave a like. If you guys have any recommendations, leave in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. Give me 1 second, y'all. I can't pause it. What about to do right now? I'm about to react to, and not really a reaction, it'll go more so going to my thoughts on the PN channel. What we're about to speak on the Trump indictment. Man, this been a long time coming, yo, because Donald Trump, man, he is like, how should I say it? He is the worst case scenario when it comes to presidency. First of all, he's been marrying divorced multiple times. Imagine if Obama was married and divorced multiple times, and he had kids out of the wedlock. Man, he wouldn't even be president to this day. But that one thing. Second thing is that President Trump did not know anything about the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? He had people in his corner who had to remind him of what's in the Constitution. He didn't know. So President Trump was the wrong choice of presidency. But now we say that he's being indicted. He not being, and I read that he's being indicted, for taking money out of his campaign, to help pay off that that stripper, that P-star, corn star. You guys know what I'm talking about. But what we're about to do right now, about to read this on, I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinion on this. So Trump indictment live update. Trump plead not guilty to 34 felony count. Well, damn, 34 counts. Damn, I don't think even R. Kelly got that many counts. But okay, former President Trump, why he had just read former president, it just seemed icky, you know what I'm saying? At least with President Bush, George W. Bush, I think there's some level of respect for Bush. I did not like Bush. I thought Bush was one of the worst presidents, but Donald Trump made Bush look like FDR. And that's a sad thing. Had pleaded not guilty for falsifying business record, according to the source in the courtroom, after being indicted by the Manhattan grand jury last week. Good. He's the first former U.S. president to be indicted. Imagine that. Imagine that's your legacy as a president. See, Trump is going to go down as one of the worst presidents of all time. And it's just his fans his supporters, they're too blind. They're so blind that they can't see the negative impact that he has on America. But let me see. Read a little further. Okay. Okay. So there's not much going on. I guess that's that. Let me see. He's faces some 2 dozen counts, including felonies. Source says. Okay. Let me read you what indictment on Thursday. Becoming first page. It was not immediately clear what indictment was connected to. Okay. All right. So all right, so let's read Twitter just a little bit. You see what everyone's opinion on everyone's thoughts on this matter. Why the hell is that dog showing up? All right, there's something going on. I'm about to mute that. Come on, Twitter, pop up. You always popping up. All right, Brian Zane. Oh yeah, I'm a wrestling fan. All you dad in a bitch. That's funny. All right. They say pay for Pedro. I don't know who Pedro is. All right, Trump and Raymond. There we go. We're gonna look at this. A very part of is how the operator don't even hold the door. You're like, fuck this guy. Nice. There, see? Yeah, look. Yeah, nobody holding the door for him. See that Trump? People have to figure Trump really does not have much respect that people thought he did. How could anyone respect just a smug guy just like him? It's so hard. Not even Bush get disrespected this hard. Not even Jimmy Carter get disrespected this hard. You know what I'm saying? Think of some of the worst president in the world. And even they showed even a little respect that they had that the people had given him. You know what I'm saying? Trump was antithesis of what a president is supposed to be. Yes, he was. And people were so blind. People Lorraine Boebert or whatever the hell her name is. Okay, look at that. Yeah, look at that. A lot of people hate Hillary. Obama and Biden. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of either one of them politically. As a person, I'm a big fan of Obama. Politically, not really. But even then, you guys have to respect Obama because Obama actually was Obama actually did look like an actual leader. You know what I'm saying? He actually did look like actually a person who actually cared for America. And yeah, there are people who didn't like Obama for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Did I agree with all his policy? No. I feel like Obama, he was more of a moderate than he was a true leftist. You know what I'm saying? A true leftist. But but compared to Trump, Obama was like a freaking messiah. You know what I'm saying? No more Trump supporters who actually missed Obama, believe it or not. All right. Side of Tennessee. All right. I can't stand this girl. And can't you just go back? Look at that. Everyone's just sticking the middle finger to Trump, and I agree with that. Okay, I like this guy, and okay, but I believe we can't see what's going on. Look at her. What's her name? Marjorie Taylor Greene. Look at this. Let's give it a little bit. This ain't Georgia. This ain't Canada. This ain't Colorado. This ain't one of those redneck states. This is New York City. You know what I'm saying? They don't play that BS, man. You could be a hardcore liberal, they still won't play that BS, man. And I agree with this. F Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's imagine being this unlikable that nobody likes you. Except for a few of your backward fans. The one who is a racist. The one who is a homophobe. The one who is just the one who is a xenophobe. The one who do not like immigrants. All because you speak their speaking points. You know what I'm saying? And sadly, there are more America who think like that. That's why they were able to vote for a piece of crap like Trump. But I digress. What are we gonna do right now? We have to be fair. You know what I'm saying? He is did a court of law. We have to be fair. You know what I'm saying? He had a right to a jury. He had a right to a trial. You know what I'm saying? And he is innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? Whether we like it or not, every America has the right to due process, including Trump. But I will say this before I log off: nobody is above the law. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not Trump, not Biden, not Obama, not Hillary, not Bush. Nobody is above the law. Nobody. But I digress. What do you guys think of this video? What do you guys think of Trump being indicted? Let me know, comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe to a boy. Oh, I know I'm going to get a bunch of negative comments. And I can't wait. I really cannot wait. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to your boy. And leave a like as well. You can check out my previous video down here. Peace, love, and rock and roll.